Israel acts with impunity. Israel acts like nobody will punish me, nobody will hold me accountable. So it's not even trying to hide. You know, in other places, people hide their genocide, cover their tracks, pretend. Israel is not. Israel is targeting and knows what it's doing with its old goal, you know, eventually ethnic cleansing as it has in mind, and inshallah, they will fail. We're dealing with 20,000 people killed, overwhelmingly innocent people, men, women, children, overwhelmingly. You know, some of the numbers coming, they say maybe there were 200, 300 fighters, and then everybody else, just civilians. It is almost like the target is civilians and the collateral damage are the fighters. That's how twisted Israel operates. Massacred, murdered, in one of the, actually what's considered to be the largest number of children killed in any recent war in recent times. The largest. This is, yeah. If you are planning to kill children, you wouldn't be that successful. If you're a nation, if you're a government, if you're a military with the goal to kill children, that's your purpose, you cannot be that successful as Israel in killing that many Palestinian children. And those numbers are known to everybody. Of course, even our genocide Joe president likes to doubt the numbers out of the inhumanity that he showed during this crisis. But your effort is paying off because a lot of young people who are not Muslim are realizing what is happening. And now they're becoming louder. And these people vote. And they're meeting with elected officials. They don't have the real power yet. But that power is shifting very quickly. Very, very quickly. So we have to continue. Challenge the narrative. When Israel says this was an unprovoked attack on October 7th, don't shy away to say, by any standard, by which standard is that unprovoked? With 75 years of dispossession, occupation, ethnic cleansing, illegal grabbing of land, murdering people at checkpoints, can that be called provocation? For people to claim that this is unprovoked is actually intentionally erasing the context of this conflict, of the injustice that was started by Israel and continues to be sustained by the Israeli occupation. And if this is a war against Hamas, why are you targeting residential buildings? What about the hospitals, UN shelters, UN schools, entire neighborhoods? Was the life of Palestinians a good life, an easy life, before Hamas came to existence in 1987? Of course not. And if Hamas disappears today, would the problem end? Would the misery and the suffering of the Palestinian people end? Absolutely not. It's a distraction that they use. Hamas is a product of that ugly occupation. Hamas is a product of this brutality. If it's not Hamas, it will be something else. Any people under occupation, under brutality, under racist systems have the right to resist that system. For 75 years, every single day for the Palestinian people had been October 7th. If people remember October 7th, then they should remember that every day before October 7th had been a day of suppression, repression, murdering of the Palestinian people. It's also important to challenge the narratives that says Israel has the right to defend itself. No. Under international law, an occupying force has no right to defend itself if it's attacked by the people it occupies. I can tell you Cair offices around the country, setting up banners, billboards, producing digital marketing material, providing attorneys and activists and advocates to help students around campuses, to help engage with politicians, to educate them and challenge them, to help organize the community, to let politicians know that the days of the past are gone. The days where Israel can do everything, every crime, every war crime, every genocide, and no one will challenge it, are gone.